Hey guys, my name is Far, welcome back to another video. Today I got some more gameplay of Far Cry 5. Today I've got a very interesting and useful tip for you guys on how to earn money and as well how to hook a fish within 2 to 3 seconds. I'm not even joking about that. You can literally hook a fish within 2 to 3 seconds by doing this method. Literally all you have to do is you throw in your fishing rod obviously, and then you just take a big enough step back. All you have to do is move back with the fishing rod. That's literally it. That's all you have to do. I think it has something to do with maybe that you're moving away from the water and as well the fishing rod's moving, so it kind of attracts the fish to it. I'm not too sure, but I will say you have to take a big enough step back, because if you don't, then the fish won't actually come close enough to the fishing rod for you to be able to hook them. And if they get too close to the fishing rod, then you move back again and the fish can sometimes swim away. So you want to be careful about that and just initially take a big step back. But yeah, seriously, that is it. That's literally how you hook a fish. Now of course, to actually catch the fish, it's going to take a little bit more. You have to actually try to go in the opposite direction of the movement of the fish. And as well, one thing I will say is make sure whenever you actually hook the fish, you need to hold down RT or whatever button you use on your specific device to actually hook the fish. Because I found when I don't hold down RT and try to reel in the fish at the same time, what ends up happening is I'm kind of just stuck like this for about like 20 minutes. And the fish doesn't actually reel in. I'm just kind of stuck there, just back and forth, and eventually the fishing rod does end up breaking, which you've lost your fish. Congratulations. So yeah, just make sure you do that, make sure you hold down the hook button, and as well just make sure you take a big enough step back to actually attract fish to you. I don't exactly know why this works. It really doesn't make any sense to me. The thing is, I ended up like trying standing still and then like reeling in the fishing rod, because I thought that was going to work. I thought it was something to do with the fishing rod moving and the fish had to see that something was moving for them to go after it. But for some strange reason that doesn't actually work. I don't know what it has to do with exactly, but for some reason whenever you actually move back, it seems to work. I don't know what the fuck the deal is with that, but it works, so it's pretty cool. One last bit of advice I want to give you here is a fishing spot that I actually found where you can find these like big fish. They sell for about 150 per thing, so I'm not too sure if this is the best. I'm pretty sure there is better fishing spots within the game, but this was a pretty interesting one that I actually discovered how to do this, and it's just under this bridge around this spot on the map. I'll have a picture or whatever up on the screen so you can actually see whereabouts I'm talking about. So if you go there, it's actually a pretty good spot. So it is, you can actually catch some pretty big fish, and they sell for, as I said, around 150. But yeah, I will say this is probably one of the most effective money making methods in the game. Now I still think hunting is probably better. Hunting is a very good way to make money, but if you look at this, it takes about like 3 seconds to hook the fish, and then say it may take like another 5 to 10 seconds to actually catch the fish, or maximum I would say it takes about 15 seconds to actually catch the fish as a whole. Then you throw it back in, doing it all over again. Okay, so I'm actually going to calculate what this is going to be up to an hour. Okay, so if you do 3,600 divided by 15, you get 240. So that means you can do this 240 times. So then if you get 240 fish and each fish sells for about 150, you times 240 by 150 and you get 36,000. So $36,000 from every hour from doing this. Now of course that's just a rough estimation. Of course I haven't done this for an hour, but it is a good chunk of money. As I said, hunting is probably still better. Prestigious Key just made a video about how you can get 100k per hour from hunting, so hunting is still probably a better method to earn money, but this is a pretty cool trick, and it's definitely probably an easier thing. If you come across any river, you can just throw in your fishing rod and get some free fish and get some extra money. So it's a pretty easy method, and honestly it's actually quite fun. It makes fishing a lot more enjoyable in the game, because I think one of the big problems that I had with fishing in this game is that you're just sitting there for like literally 20 fucking minutes just staring into the endless pit of watching fish jump up and down out of the fucking water. It's not fun at all. So it's not. That's one thing I never really liked about fishing in like games. Like if you've got like a mini fishing game, for example, even in Minecraft fishing is so irritating because you're sitting there for so long and you have to pay very close attention. At least in this game you can just tell your controller or whatever vibrates, and you can tell when a fish is ready to, or when you're ready to hook a fish. In Minecraft you have to pay such close attention to see if there's anything like moving around the thing, if there's any like bubbles or whatever the fuck happens there, to see if there's a fish you can hook off. But yeah, it actually does make fishing a lot more fun. It's actually a pretty cool thing. I'm actually surprised I found this out myself. I'm finding that I don't really find things out myself. Well, I found this out myself. Yeah, anyway, that's pretty much all I had to talk about in today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I have a lot of videos I want to make at the moment. Like I have so much shit I actually want to talk about in my videos, but the problem is I'm just having a hard time trying to fit in everything. Like I've spent so much fucking time editing as of recently, and the annoying thing is Sony Vegas is lagging like a pile of shit. I don't know if my processor is not powerful enough, because honestly I don't think I have the strongest processor, but at the same time I do have a pretty powerful computer. Like everything else runs fine. Like it's weird. Sony Vegas can be running fine one day, like you can have like a fucking game running in the background while using Sony Vegas, having like fucking 20 tabs open, no lag at all. Then one day you've got nothing else open besides Sony Vegas, like one fucking video file in it, and it starts lagging like a piece of shit. It's very confusing. But yeah guys, I've had enough of ranting here. I'm kind of just talking about stupid shit at this point. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, hopefully this did help you out, and yeah, I'll hopefully see you guys next one. Peace out.